Yo, what's going on everyone? It's Eris9 here bringing you a new video today. It's not, I don't usually do tutorials. I've done one on my channel when I used to play NBA 2K. But in more specific, I'm going to be talking about Genji. And I am playing on the console, I'm playing on PS4, so keep that in mind. Before I get into like more, I guess, techie stuff, one of the things that I've noticed has helped me a lot with my Genji gameplay, it's the way I set up my controls. So let's get into that. Sensitivity helps too. I play at 70/45. I really like how fluid that feels, so that's why I have it there. I have the crosshairs to short crosshairs, color green, though that's just preference. Though I would say this, you want to keep it away from like colors that you see a lot in like maps, just like colors that stick out so you can see your reticle better. And my mapping's a little different on the buttons. I have jump set to L1, and the reason why I have my button layout like this specifically for Genji is so I never have to take my thumbs off the thumbsticks. I can literally hit every button I need without ever having to take off my thumbs off the thumbsticks, so you can just take a look at that. The only thing that I would say that you can probably change off would be the primary and secondary fire depending on how your controller is. My controller is a little messed up at the moment, and I might have to get a new one pretty soon. So I might flip around the primary and secondary fire one. So yeah, so just a quick rundown. Jump L1, ability 1, which would be swift strike. L2, deflect, ability 2, which L3, so you just push down on the left stick. Your ultimate, triangle, that stays the same. This is your, I guess, your volley of shurikens, the one that goes a straight line. And then you have the fan of shurikens, which is just goes in a cone shape. So yeah, these two you might want to flip around. And obviously melee's R3, right stick. And yeah, that's my mapping for Genji, so feel free to use this if you feel like it'll help you out. I highly recommend it. It really boosted up my gameplay with it. So yeah, alright, let's go on to the next section. So what I do in my spare time, or if you just want to improve your Genji, what you want to do is go to the training room and practice your combos. But before that, what I like to do is just go side to side like this, try to keep that crosshair on the bot's head. If you don't know already, every bot in the training room is about 200 HP, so that would go for like all the 200 HP characters. So just try to track it, make sure your crosshair stays on there, and then just speed it up. Jump around, try to keep it always on the head. As you can see, I'm not doing a good job at it right now. And once you feel like you're used to like moving side to side, which would be strafing or just jumping and strafing, try throwing some crouches. These are all movements that will make you harder to hit, and if you can keep your crosshair on the head, obviously you'll get the headshot bonus of damage and you can kill your opponents real quick. Okay, then I used to know this as the full combo. I'm not sure if it's changed now, but it should do roughly about 248 damage, but don't quote me on that. I'm not an expert at it. And pretty much what you want to do is gonna primary fire, you're gonna swift strike, alternate fire, and then knife. So it should end up looking right. Obviously the bot died because it's a 200 HP target, but that roughly does 240 HP, 48 HP. So you should, if you can hit your shots, at least 2 shurikens, or even headshots, you should be able to kill any target really quick, really rapidly. Alrighty, the next combo I got for you guys is what I call the sniper combo, which I actually saw in a video, but I don't really remember where I saw it, but if you're really interested, I'm pretty sure you can find it. But pretty much the sniper combo, it's literally in the name, it's you go for the snipers, like maybe an Ana or like a Widowmaker that's not paying attention, they're really like scoped in, or if you can just sneak up behind them. Same goes for Hanzo. It's pretty much just 3 headshots with the primary fire into a dash, and you'll kill any 200 HP character like that. But it primarily works on snipers because they seem to be the ones that get off guard pretty easily because obviously they're scoped in. But essentially you can use it for anything, but it works best on those specific sniper characters. Alright, so what I got for you guys now is I guess the close range combo of the full combo. and all it is a alternate fire dash knife. It does about that much damage, but there you can just finish off just alternate firing since you're already that close to your opponent. But you can even kill him with just that combo itself without having to do an extra damage if you get headshots. So yeah, those are the 3 main combos that I use to get a lot of kills. So they're all situational, and the more you play, the more you'll become familiar with what you should do with when and all that good stuff. Sorry about the rambling. It's kind of late. I'm tired. So yeah. Alright then, the next thing you want to know about Genji is his Dragon Blade and how to use it effectively. His Dragon Blade, once it's activated, does 50 for a dash and then 120 per slash. It lasts 6 seconds, so you get 6 slashes. So what you want to do, what I've noticed helps with me a lot, it's you want to make sure you confirm a kill before moving on to the next target. So this is your basic setup for the Dragon Blade. So without Nano Boost, you'll be needing about a dash and 2 slashes to kill 200 HP targets. But if you get Nano Boosted, just dashing into them and 1 slashing them will kill any 200 HP character. The other thing about Genji's Dragon Blade, if you don't have an Ana, what I do to pretty much 1 slash every 200 HP character is I dash, activate, ult, dash, slash. That does roughly about 220 damage, so you can literally like 1 strike every character that was hit by the original first dash. So this is how it looks. It would be dash, activate, ult, dash, slash, and then rinse and repeat like that. The other thing about Genji's Dragon Blade that you should know is you can animation cancel it when it comes to the slashes, therefore you can do the same amount of damage with doing less of the moves, I guess you can say. Pretty much all it does is look like this. You get a primary slash and then dash. Another thing about Dragon Blade is that it has a really, I wouldn't say it's a janky hitbox, but the hitbox pretty much activates once you come into contact with something. So if I use Dragon Blade right now and I throw a slash and I start turning, it's pretty much whatever it comes into contact with that'll hit. So if you have a high enough sensitivity, you can just pull it out, slash, and then turn. The last thing I want to say about Dragon Blade is you have about 5 meters worth of range and you can hit multiple people. So try to keep this in mind when you're using it. It can be quite useful. So in conclusion, that's been my quick Genji guide. Hopefully this helps you out a lot. I'm pretty sure I've missed out a couple of things because obviously I don't know everything. So in the comment section, feel free to let me know what I missed, any tips that you can provide for me to help me get better at Genji. And here on out, I'll probably just show a quick little montage of some Genji gameplay. Aside from that, if you made it this far, I really appreciate it. Arrowsan9 sounding off.